Hello everyone and welcome to this lure information video for the new edition of Warhammer being released later on this year. And about an hour ago, Games Workshop dropped this lovely trailer that you can see properly at the end of the video, to watch it unedited, etc, etc at the end of this video. And it's mainly just lots of artwork and similar type stuff with Roboute Guilliman talking to us, and the trailer was really nice. The only problem I had with it was Roboute Guilliman he didn't have a deep enough voice. He didn't have as much authority as a Space Marine would normally have, never mind a Primarch. But, just a small little gripe. But anyway, you're not here to talk about that. You're here to talk about the new information that this is released. Well, obviously, with the new edition of Warhammer, as we've talked about in the previous videos, the lure is no longer going to be stagnant. It is going to be progressive, and with the end of the last edition's climax being Roboute Guilliman getting back to Terra after his battle with Magnus, and standing in the throne room and basically going to the Imperium. Right, I'm in charge. I've got to sort shit out. And the new edition is going to kick off with him starting that. And inside this trailer, there was a couple of very important things. One, I'll save the best for talk about next. One, Guilliman is going to be I'm getting tongue-tied today. Is going to be launching a new crusade to mimic his father's great crusade back pre-Horus Heresy.
With these words, I, Roboute Guilliman, Lord Commander of the Imperium, son of the Emperor of Mankind, declare the Indomitus Crusade.
And this is going to be, no longer is the Imperium going to be in decline. Guilliman's taken the Imperium, he's moulding them on the ideals his father made, he's reforming the Imperium, and he's going out there, and he's going to be kicking ass, and he's going to be taking names. The Imperium is no longer going to be in his death throes, he's going to bring it back like the Phoenix, and it is going to be a glorious establishment again. The rightful heirs to the galaxy, all that sort of stuff that it was back in the day of the Emperor, and he's going to be expanding the Empire on a crusade just like his dear old dad. And one of the tools he's going to be doing to use this is another thing. Now, we knew there was going to be a new faction, and in a leaked photo of what people assumed to be the starter set, it looked like there was even larger Space Marines. Some people thought that they might be true scale Space Marines in Ultramarine armor, which some people are assuming is the starter set. And I'll see if I can find that photo, as you should see it in the background at the moment. With this trailer, I'm thinking it's not true scale Space Marines, but Space Marines 2.0.
But all is not lost. Salvation dawns with the promise of ancient lore drawn forth from the Imperium's golden age. We have blended the Emperor's vision with the arcane sagacity of the Adeptus Mechanicus. We have wrought new wonders with the clay of human flesh. And we have bred new warriors for this darkest of ages. Gene-forged beyond the capabilities of their brethren, armed and equipped with weapons befitting their stature as the truest heirs of the Primarch's legacy.
Now, we know the Space Marines weren't exactly a finished project. We know before there was a prototype Space Marine as the Thunder Warriors, and so I take it the lure here is going to be, as well as trying to make the human web wiggy, Right. We'll go back for a wee bit. For those of you that don't understand the lore, like, one of the main reasons the Horus Heresy happened was Horus and a few other Primarchs and some of the Space Marine chapters felt abandoned by the Emperor when the Emperor went, right, it's time I quit the Great Crusade, you guys can handle it on your own now, I'm going back to Terra, Daddy's got some daddy things to do. And he didn't tell anyone what those things were or anything like that, and so a lot of them were like, but you're leaving us. We're meant to do the Great Crusade together. Come on, Daddy. This is family time. Killing aliens, no, that's family time. And they got a wee bit sour over it, and that was just one of the reasons for the Horus Heresy. But what the Emperor was actually doing was trying to build a human webway gate. And one of the other things it looked like he might have been doing is making a Space Marine 2.0, because, well, we can pretty much guarantee that the Space Marines are going to be getting reinforced. It actually says at several points in the trailer, which, with my magic of editing, hopefully you will be seeing those wee parts throughout this here. And to me, it looks definitely like there's going to be more than Space Marines, though. Gilliman definitely makes it sound like these are Space Marines 2.0. There's something different about them, something special about them. They're a new and improved version. So, that is a wee lure sort of insight of what we've got released today, sort of a mini breakdown. Just sort of wanting to talk about it. I just seen the trailer, I just wanted to talk about it, so I hope you have all enjoyed this. What do you think? Are we getting a Space Marine 2.0? Are they the new faction? Do you think the leaked picture of the starter set is the leaked picture of the starter set? I don't know. Apparently the two people in the picture are Games Workshop employees. That would mean that the other faction in the starter set looks like it's going to be a Nurgle, because a lot of the models look quite Nurgly. One's got like a bell that looks similar to End Times Nurgle model. Yeah. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Join me next time. Bye-bye.
I look now upon my father's Imperium, 10,000 years after its birth, and I see a kingdom on the edge of annihilation. We have not conquered. We have only endured. We have not thrived. We have merely survived. We have let the galaxy burn. But all is not lost. Salvation dawns with the promise of ancient lore drawn forth from the Imperium's golden age. We have blended the Emperor's vision with the arcane sagacity of the Adeptus Mechanicus. We have wrought new wonders with the clay of human flesh. And we have bred new warriors for this darkest of ages. Gene-forged beyond the capabilities of their brethren, armed and equipped with weapons befitting their stature as the truest heirs of the Primarch's legacies. To the Space Marine chapters bloodied and besieged in the Dark Imperium, we bring reinforcement. To the chapters lost in valiant duty or driven to destruction, we offer rebirth. To the enemies of my father's empire, we bring death. With these words, I, Rabuti Gilliman, Lord Commander of the Imperium, son of the Emperor of mankind, declare the Indomitus Crusade. Traitors, mutants, demons, they heed to the coming of my armies and the ruin we promise your miserable kind. This galaxy is ours.